So VeChain is up massively, and hype and FOMO is really destructive in crypto. You don't want to be suffer from it and just end up buying the tops here. So VeChain is a great project, right? No doubt in that. Huge fundamentals. I want to get a position on this. Would I be buying long here? No. So as you can see here, these are daily candles. We're up massively. The last 3 days, we're up 50% here. So yeah, congratulations to everyone who caught it. I'm not jealous because there's other moves. If you go check out the other videos, like and subscribe, we've caught some huge bangers before these moves. We're not FOMOing in late. I want to show you why maybe we'd be waiting for a retracement here in VeChain or for it to flip this level. So if we zoom this out here, we have our all-time volume profile on VeChain, and you can see here we've got huge resistance. This is our value area high. So this is where a lot of businesses traded at the past, where a target is, and a huge zone here for us to flip. Now, obviously, we want to make sure if you're not in this position, perhaps taking profits is a good example here, a good idea here. Trim some of your position, wait for it to flip this level and consolidate above, and then we can make our move to target the highs, or at least target this zone here, which would be another 82%. And VeChain is well more than capable of achieving this. However, let's look at the RSI. The ideal entry here is to come back down to our yearly open, which we've got back down below. We retested the underside and sold off massively. When we pumped above, on the daily time frame, we didn't retest this level. So that's exactly where I'm going to be bidding here off we get a pullback, which would be a huge pullback. So it might be best, not financial advice, to maybe trim a little bit your position here. You can add back in when it flips and retests this level or on a pullback. Now, if you watch my other videos, you know how important the RSI is and not the way other traders use it, because 99% of the traders don't make money. So you don't want to do what the 99% do. The most important level is this 50 level. You can see here that the 50 level gave us a perfect indication of when the momentum was bullish and bearish. When we get above it here, let's see the last bull market, above it, we have this huge run up. Then we come back down here for the momentum to reset at the 50 level, get back above, huge run up. And again, when we start faltering here, we get above again. When we falter and we stay below this 50 level, this strong back line, we fail to get above. We have this huge sell-off. And what's happened here? We've failed at the whole bear market until recently when we had the strong move above. Now, when we get the strong move above, we come back down here for the RSI to cool off. We need the RSI to cool off. It can't continually spend time above here in overbought region. It has to come back down and cool off. So when it does, it can then continue. We had here this trend line breakout, huge move. Congratulations to anyone who bought it here. But if we go lower time frame, you can see here the RSI is still massively overbought on a lot of these time frames. So it needs to cool off. Now, could it just run up in the hype? Yeah, absolutely. Could it flip this level here and continue? Absolutely. However, at some point, this RSI is going to need to come back down here and cool off to the 50 level, where we're going to get continuation, or the momentum is going to shift bearish again if we get back below the 50 level, like what happened here. So not financial advice. I would not be FOMOing long into VeChain here. Let's even check the 4 hour. Even the 4 hour is oversold. You can see when we had this trend line breakout, yeah, the momentum's bullish here. What happens? We get back above, we come back down here to the 50 level, boom. The momentum continues bullish. We stay above the 50 level and we get a 60% move. So what we'd be looking at here is a cool off in this period, come back down here and reset near the 50 for the momentum to turn bullish again. And that's where we continue onto this move. Where would we look for? Well, if we look at margin pressure levels, let's take it from our most recent low. You can see here, yep, we have more resistance up here at the 2XL. And where would we look to get back in? Around here. So is this the yearly open? Let me check. Yeah, which is rhymes up with our yearly open. Honestly, you couldn't write this stuff. So I would like to take profits here. If we get back down here, the RSI resets on a 50 and we can get back in. We're going to look to play this huge bounce. And perhaps that time we'd have enough momentum to smash this level and get back up to all-time highs. For how high can VeChain go? The weekly chart. And let's take this strong impulsive move with the fibs. So that was the candle that started it. Again, we've got resistance. We're at the 50% of this move. So we'd have some resistance here, but we'd be targeting the highs. So VeChain, Huge move. I'm looking to position. However, I'm not looking to position until we get back down here to 4 cents to the yearly open, which was down here. I think that these lines married up more with the 3XL at 0.035 cents. So like and subscribe, guys. If you're a VeChain hater, I'm not meaning to do this. Just I'm trying to protect the audience, not financial advice. But I wouldn't be FOMOing long here. I'd be waiting for a retracement. Cheers, guys.